today I just have a very quick video about Roaccutane because I realised it's basically been a year since I stopped taking it. So I wanted to update you with how my skin's been and yeah, that sort of thing really. So hopefully this might help any of you who are still considering Roaccutane, or you might just be nosy and want to know how my skin's been the past year. So for those of you who didn't watch my Roaccutane videos, I took Roaccutane from December 2015 until July 2016. But the last month or so was really weaning me off rather than properly taking it. So I don't know whether to count the last month, but technically I was still taking it. I can't actually remember a lot about my treatment, but I did make a complete Roaccutane experience video, which I will link for you. But as for how my skin's been doing after Roaccutane, it's been doing fine. Like, I've had the odd breakout, but nothing compared to what I used to have when I had acne. So yeah, my skin stayed pretty clear. At the moment I have some spots on my chin, but it doesn't really bother me because I feel like having had acne, I know what it's like to have worse skin, so having a few spots doesn't really bother me. I also think it doesn't bother me because I think I know the cause of these spots. I think coffee breaks me out, and I don't know if I'm like allergic to it maybe, or it just breaks me out for some reason, but whenever I have coffee I notice that a few days later I have some spots. So I think there might be a link there. So I do need to try and cut out the coffee, but I also really love the taste. So that's going to be hard, but I think I value clear skin more than the taste of coffee. When I do get spots now, I just put on a little bit of my Epiduo spot cream. I think this one was given to me by my dermatologist, but I think normal doctors can also prescribe it. But if you have a spot cream that works for you, then stick to that. But what I do is when I notice a spot either coming up or just a spot being there, I put a little bit of it on and use it for a few days. But then after that I just stop because otherwise my skin gets really sore. And I feel like a few days is enough to sort of dry out the spot. And then you just need to let it heal on its own, because your skin can actually do some pretty cool things. Like, your skin can heal itself. So use the spot cream to get it going, but then after that, let your skin heal. And then if you feel like you need more, like a few days later, then go for it, but at least give your skin 1 or 2 days break. I think one of the most important things is learning to understand your skin and sort of learning what overloads your skin, because when your skin gets overloaded, then it can break out more. So I keep my skincare routine really simple. I've got it up on my channel if you want to have a look. But yeah, I keep that really simple, and then when I get a spot, the only extra thing I do is use a bit of spot cream. So don't go crazy with loads of face masks and loads of things that guarantee to get rid of spots. Just keep it simple and maybe use one more product, but yeah, don't overload your skin. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was the side effects and how quickly they went away. So I think they'd gone within a month, which is pretty good going. I think I first started to realise that everything was going back to normal when my hair was getting greasy again. So whilst I was on Roaccutane, because it dries out everything, I was hardly having to wash my hair. But as soon as I stopped taking it, I think my hair started to get greasy again. So that was sort of a sign everything was going back to normal. And then within a month, I think I stopped noticing any side effects. So it left my system pretty quickly. It probably hadn't completely left my system, but I'd stopped noticing it. And that's it for this video. I'm not a dermatologist, I'm just talking from experience, so some of the things I said could have been wrong, but I'm just talking from experience. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I'm always willing to answer questions about Roaccutane, so if you have any, then feel free to comment them. And yeah, I will see you soon.